Welcome back, everyone. In today's Pet of the Week segment, we're featuring an animal that you don't typically think of in need of adoption.
No, we're talking about bunny rabbits this afternoon. Houston Humane has actually more than a dozen in need right now of loving homes.
Yeah, and if maybe you don't know what kind of care they need or require, our Lisa Hernandez is speaking with a wildlife expert about the basics.
Hey guys, we are excited to bring you Tiana and Sadie, the exotics coordinator here with Houston Humane Society. A first for you on our Pet of the Week segment, and we wanted to bring her in today because, Tiana, we have a rabbit as our Pet of the Week, and she's going to explain all the care that's necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. So who we have here with us today, this is Miss Tyga. So Tyga is just under a year old. She came to us in late April as part of a large seizure for a hoarding case. So she has spent her time growing up with us here in the Humane Society. And as far as care goes with rabbits, there's some big misconceptions out there that we find that people really don't understand, what goes into taking care of these guys.
Yeah.
So one of the big misconceptions with rabbits in particular is that people think that they're messy or they're gross. But most of the time, from what we've found, this is actually not true. These guys tend to pick a corner of their enclosure to go potty in, use the restroom, and they stick to that corner. So generally, they're pretty clean in their little houses, and they can actually be litter box trained as well, which is something a lot of people don't know.
I think you're right on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. So it definitely helps with the cleanup. And then another big misconception with rabbits is that they're not super social animals. So what we have found is these guys have huge personalities. They all like different things, different interests, different dislikes. So just really spending time with them too, we've come to find out that, these guys, they're more like dogs and cats than we realize, but different at the same time.
Speaking of dogs and cats, if someone is thinking of adopting a rabbit, are there animals already existing in the home that could present a danger? What do you tell folks who maybe have a dog? Yes. What do you say to that?
So generally what we say with rabbits, since they are prey animals, they do tend to fear some of the apex predators like dogs and cats. So if you are going to have one in your home, what I would suggest doing is either having a separate room that you keep them in, or, what you could do is make sure that you have a really, really good and secure playpen set up for them that the dog or the cat isn't able to jump over and get at the rabbit from.
So Sadie, is there more information folks can find on the Houston Humane website about this?
Yes, absolutely. We should have a Rabbit Care 101 guide up on our website.
Hello baby, I'm one of the ones who knows very little about rabbits or rabbit care, but the need is great. And Tiana, you can speak to that as to how many y'all have here that are in need of loving homes.
Yeah, so we have about 16 rabbits that we would really love to get adopted. We do have a special going on right now, so all of our current rabbits, their adoption fee is waived, and you'll also get an X-Pen with the adoption, so we are really trying to incentivize these bunnies going home before the holidays.
It's something, if you can help out with that, it's something they're truly, truly hoping for, because all the animals here at Houston Humane deserve a loving home. We so appreciate you, Sadie, for broadening our horizons and teaching us about rabbit care. Tiana, as always, thank you. You can check out more on Tyga and all the available rabbits and dogs and cats. They have a lot going on here. So many animals. Go to houstonhumane.org for more information on that and how to foster, volunteer, all the things.
All the things.
Sadie and Tiana, thanks for your time this week.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'll send it back to you.
Bye.